So the entire idea was not to have just a paranormal team or a society.
Didn't even get to cross.
So where the myths go, or the superstitions go, or the wrong beliefs, or fears, and even human sacrifices. I mean, you name it, and this country has it. So the idea was to get people on board, which are from various backgrounds, from different walks of life, but those who wish to contribute towards this field, the paranormal, to research and to investigate, basically to bust the myths, to remove the fears, to remove the superstitions, and yes, to contribute towards this field. And where the name goes, I think it barely took us any time to actually come up with the name, that is PAIRS, Parapsychology and Investigations Research Society. And I don't think many people know about this, but this name was divinely guided.
So we were at the airport actually, we were in Bangalore, and we had an investigation, and after the investigation was done we flew back to Mumbai, and we were at the airport because I had to catch a flight back to Bhubaneswar. I used to live in Bhubaneswar then, and I had 2-3 hours with me before before my next boarding to the next flight. And we thought, okay, let's just get this thing done, because the वो जो कीड़ा होता है to execute the plans, that was constantly biting us, and we thought maybe we should just utilize this very time and get this thing done. So we jotted down every single thing that was needed to run a society, to have a society, a parapsychological society, of course. Every department that was needed, every topic that we are going to research, every place that we are going to investigate, every service that we are going to provide, everything was jotted down, everything was documented. And it was in a cafeteria actually, and it was 1st of September 2016, and that was the day we took dive in for a new venture, for a new adventure in our life. And yeah, that was the beginning of a new beginning in our life.
As investigators, paranormal has affected our life in every single way, definitely for the good. And well, we have actually started seeing life from a very different perspective, in a more spiritual way, in a higher perspective. And how would that not be when you are dealing constantly with the afterlife? You are dealing with energies that you can't see, that you can't hear. So yeah, I mean, it's overwhelming, it's intriguing, it takes a toll on us at times, but it's, at the end of the day, it's very satisfying. And yeah, it gives us that kick, I would say. So because of this, we also came up with the idea of helping the souls of both the worlds, because we not only wanted to help the people who are living, who are troubled by these entities, and in removing the myths and removing the fear, but we also wanted to help the other side, because there are, the departed ones who are seeking help. So definitely we wanted to help the souls of both the worlds, the living as well as the dead. And yeah, so this became our mission. And of course, bringing light into darkness, as our tagline goes, we wanted to spread the light, not only in the world of the living, but also in the world of the dead. So we wanted to take things to the next level. We wanted to make things more official. So we decided to get the society registered, and where paranormal goes, nothing is easy. So even the registration was definitely not easy. It took us a lot of time to actually convince the registrar, tell him about everything that we want to do and how it's different and how it's going to help people. But yeah, at the end of the day, he was kind enough to get it done for us, and pairs got registered.
No matter what events we conduct, what videos we make, what investigation we do, every single time our aim has been to bring out the right knowledge, spread the right knowledge, spread the right awareness, give out a logical reasoning to all these beliefs and misbeliefs and superstitions. And even though it took a TV show to do that, but before this TV show thing, actually there's this one story not many people know about, is that the same year when Pairs was formed in 2016, I was invited to for a debate in a TV show actually. And it was not for the first time that I have been on the TV in Odisha, so people already knew me and they were almost loved me for what I was doing. And this debate, and the team, Pooja and me, we had a talk on this very thing, and we thought maybe this is the right time or the right platform to share our beliefs, our mission, spread our message that we have. And what could be a better place than to be on a debate with a critic, with a skeptic? We thought things would have never been more better than the situation we have in hand right now. And so I went to the debate, and the debate was all fine. I was throwing out theories and theses, my experiences and everything, giving out logical reasoning to everything, that that you can't capture a ghost in a lemon. You can't. It is okay to cross the road if a cat is crossing the road. No, ghosts don't have inverted legs. No, ghosts don't wear white sarees, and a lot of those things were talked, discussed and shared. And we thought we did a great job, not a good job, we did a great job by sharing those experiences. But so what happened, it was happening on a news channel, and the next day the news channel uploaded the same video, and we thought maybe we should just see how this thing went, how did people really learn something about it or not, and what was their reaction and everything. And what we saw, the comments that we saw actually shocked us, because we were not expecting it, especially not after multiple TV appearances. We were getting a lot of abuses, a lot of people saying that what we are doing is wrong and we shouldn't do it, we should discontinue it and everything. And we were sitting there having no clue, and we are thinking that what could what was that thing that we did wrong to face a situation like this? Like, what was that wrong step that we took for the retaliation that we are facing, for the abuses that we are getting? And after a lot of discussion, we realize, okay, if you can crack this particular thing of how to reach out to the people while spreading the right knowledge, giving out the right message, I think that will be one of our biggest accomplishment. And like the universe has its own ways of conspiring things, in the very same year in 2016 we get this TV proposal for a TV show, actually a proposal for a TV show, and it was a completely paranormal investigation TV show. The entire TV show was designed, of course we were part of the designing, that the entire show should have these things that we have in our mind, that it should show the proper investigation, that it should show the real part of the paranormal, that it should give out the right knowledge, and it should remove fear and the superstition. And when we got the TV show, we were like, shit, this is what we had to crack, that the right way to reach out to the people is to entertain them while giving out that same knowledge. Because I'll just give an example, or the way that we generally speak at many of our events, that if we try to spoon feed any person with any information or any food, for example, and if the person is not interested to eat, or if he is not ready to eat, he is going to vomit on the person who is feeding. And same thing with the paranormal. For example, a guy who is in his 40s or 50s, he has grown up 40 years, 30 years, 50 years listening to this same stories, same beliefs, following the same traditions, understanding that ghosts can kill humans, that understanding that ghosts wear white sari, that this and that and everything. Now a bunch of people who call themselves modern, have gadgets in their hand, call themselves the demonologist, the psychic and everything, are coming to the television and saying that whatever you are following is wrong, whatever you're believing is wrong. It's like actually attacking their belief system. And of course there are going to be repercussions, of course there are going to be retaliations, of course there will be people who are going to abuse us. And yes, we over the years we have got multiple calls of people abusing us, multiple calls of people asking us to stop. And but we had cracked that very way that we can entertain people while reaching out to them and giving out that knowledge, giving out the right message. And one of the biggest accomplishment of that very initiative, of that very TV series, of that very step was that we were actually reaching out to people with the right knowledge. And the biggest moment of pride was when we get this call, multiple calls from some of the rural areas of India, of Odisha, where having a color TV is also a long dream away. We get this call from a person, and multiple calls actually from multiple places. And this person is like, sir, हमारे घर में कुछ चीज़ें हो रही हैं, मुझे एक्सपीरियंस हो रहा है, बट इफ़ यू कैन जस्ट कम डाउन taking your devices, and if you can just help us find what is happening and not, maybe we'll understand what is happening. And in case आपके devices में कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है, then we'll just see that it is our hallucination. Now for a person who is who is not very familiar with such topics of hallucination, कि mind खेल सकता है, that our brain can manipulate things, they accepting the fact that it can also be the other side of the coin, was something that we really wanted to give out to the people, the ability to question things. And I think that is what we accomplished with that TV show, and that has always been the aim. And no matter how many TV shows we do in the future, the mission is going to be the same. And yeah, this is how we did that.
So everything was like as if it's falling into place at the right time, and the dots were automatically getting connected. And then we came up with this idea of holding our meetups, which we also call as the headlining event of pairs, the paranormal meetups. So we basically didn't want to restrict ourselves to just investigations or running the YouTube channel or people visiting our page, because that was very, it was happening, but it was taking time to catch up. So we were looking for ways to reach out to people where we can, have a personal connect, and at the same time share this field, the paranormal, give the details. And so that's how we came with the idea of holding meetups where we can actually connect with people at a personal level, and maybe create that space for them where they can discuss anything and everything that they want to regarding this field. Because this field is definitely, this topic is still a taboo. There are still a lot of people who don't open up, don't speak about it, but there is a lot that they want to know about. So we kind of created that space where they are not judged, and they can speak about this topic openly. And it's amazing. It's been amazing, because we have had our meetups all across the country. We started with Mumbai, we went to Pune, we went to Bangalore, Bhopal, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, and yeah, there are a lot of more cities which are in our bucket list. So we are waiting for the lockdown to end so that we can continue spreading light in various other cities.
misconception actually. Pairs has always aimed at doing things or attempting things that have never been attempted in India or the world. And so we were watching San Diego Comic Con, and it was Supernatural's panel to be exact. So Pooja and me were watching this thing, and both of us, we just started talking that what if we do something like this here in India? What if we bring in something that has never been attempted in India, never even dared doing something like that? What if we do something like that? And of course we had no idea about it, though we know Comic Con did happen in India and still happens. No one ever attempted to have a Paracon or a horror convention here in India. And we had the idea ready, but the only problem was that we had not sufficient amount in our account. We had no idea how to get sponsors, we had no idea where to host it, who will be the speakers, panelists and everything. Nothing. And but we said, let's just do it, let's just fucking do it. Let's not think of how we are going to do it, let's just start taking steps. And that is how it is going to be, is that you just take one step, and वही एक step का butterfly effect can be multiple effects it is going to have for that one step that we are going to take. And that is what it happened. We on 28th October 2018 we hosted the first paranormal convention here in India. We had some amazing speakers. We had Taranam who was talking about telekinesis and everything. We had our own speakers, Pooja, Apurva. We had our team members, Savio, Monica Di, Naren Bhaiya, and all these people were in there. And we had people from the Indian Paranormal Society, who were talking about the paranormal. We had amazing people from the TV industry as well, entertainment industry. We had Dhwanil Mehta, who directed Final Exit. We had Jitendra Pawar, who directed The Trip to Bhangar. We had Parth Shah, and it was an amazing thing. And like I said from the very beginning, that one step that we took of hosting a paranormal convention took us to this grand thing in 2019 when we hosted Asia's biggest paranormal convention, and we booked the World Trade Center, and the entire place was decorated with horror stuff, horror decorations. And it was like a 10 hours affair. We had some of the best speakers of the country. We had Taranam again, we had Chetana, we had award-winning authors like Faraz Qazi, Kiran Mandral, Neil D. Silva, K. Harikumar, Suyal Mathur. Of course, we had friends from the Indian Paranormal Society who were again talking about paranormal with Pooja, me and Savio and other team members. We had so many things were happening, but one of the biggest highlight of that very event was the support that we got from the film industry, from the entertainment industry, was unexpected. And I think it was one of the best things that happened to us in 2019. We had a panel of horror and entertainment, and we had some of the best people from the horror industry, from the entertainment industry. We had Vishal Furia, who directed Lappa Chappi, Criminal Justice on Hotstar, and is directing Bali. We had Siddharth Jain, who is the founder of Story Inc., and he's the one who produced Ragini MMS. We had K. Harikumar, who is the creator of Dhram on ZEE5. We had Vikram Thakkar, who is the producer of Mayor Charles and numerous other horror movies. And and we had Jitendra Pawar again, and it was such an amazing thing. We did something that had never been attempted at this scale. It took us 2 months. So many planning, so many decorations, and every decoration was handmade, and everything was done by this team of 7, 8, 9, 10 people. And it was one of the best things that happened in 2019. And even though things are not normal right now, but I can assure you that once things are back to normal, and once things are clear on how things are going to be in the upcoming months, and if ScareCon happens in 2020, it is going to be bigger than what happened in 2019.
investigations have been our meditation, and helping the souls of both the worlds our mission. But and yes, we do get calls from people who have activities going on in their house, so we try our best to help them in the best possible way that we can, getting all the details from them, and yeah, we don't let anybody down. So we travel to their city and help them in whatever way we can, investigating, cleansing, and helping them get rid of the energies. But again, we didn't want to restrict ourselves to just the calls that we are receiving from people, because there are so many alleged haunted locations in our country, and we definitely wanted to find out whether they are actually haunted, because we didn't want to stick to what we are reading or to what we are hearing about these places. So we thought, why not go ourselves and find out what the truth was. So that's how we started actually going to various alleged haunted locations and carrying out our own investigations. And yeah, so we travel the entire country investigating paranormal or the alleged haunted locations.
Books have never been in the had never been in the agenda, to be really honest, because we believed and we still believe that we have a long way to go, and that to have books on our case files. But universe has its own ways, like we have been talking that the hard work that we did, the seeds that we had sown from the very beginning in the first couple of years, they were finally growing up, and I think things that were happening were the result of those hard works that we were doing, that we are still doing, and that we are going to do. So how it happened was, we host meetups, like we just shared, and in one of the meetups was hosted here in Bandra in Mumbai. And the way paranormal is treated in India, having 3-4 people in our events is not shocking for us. But that very day we had only 3 bookings, and on the very day, like the event is at 3 p.m, we had to leave to Bandra around 12ish, 1ish. And I'm saying to Pooja that maybe we should just cancel this event, because we have 3 people and there's no point in going to the place and wasting our time and everything. We will just refund the money back, and we should just cancel. And it was Pooja's idea who came to me, and she was like, what if there are 3 people or 4 people, we should just go and see. Even if there are 4 people, we'll just make it happen, we'll just host the event, because we have been promoting about it, people have bought the tickets, why to let them down? And after 30 minutes of discussion and arguments, we came to a conclusion that okay, we'll go to it, but we'll wrap it up as soon as possible. And we reached the place, the first 3 people came, and we thought okay, it's done. And then came the rest 13-14 people, and amazing people who came in, though it was not a great number, but it was of course better than 3 or 4 people. And after the meetup was done, 2 very kind gentlemen, जिनका सिर्फ नाम हम जानते थे, they came to us and they were like, we have this proposal for a book. And it was sudden, it was so dreamy, because like let's say we were actually living a dream. Being approached for a book was something that we had always dreamed of, and now someone is actually proposing it. And that very guy was Suhail Mathur, one of the founders of the Book Bakers, one of the leading literary agencies in India. And yeah, we just said yes that very moment. And see, we have been saying, I'm just coming back to my own words now, that for every step that you take, there are going to be multiple results and all. and we were anticipating one book, and now we have two books coming up, and both the books have been written are being written by the award-winning author and an amazing writer, Neil De Silva, who has done the perfect justice, I would say, to our experiences, the case files, and the things that we have done, the life we have been living. And the two books are The Spirits Talk to Me by Hachette India and Ghost Whispers by Rupa Publication, both being written by Neil De Silva, and both will be coming out this year, I think. And these two books are some of the best paranormal investigation books that you are going to find in the market, and we have put everything. It took us more than 1 year to complete two books with some of the best stories, best experiences of our lives, and yes, it is going to be super amazing. And yeah, this is how things are right now. So yeah, we have been doing this for long, and everything that you experience, everything that you see, the videos, the events, CareCon meetups, our meditation is the result of the hard work that Pairs does, that we people do, to bring in the right knowledge, to help the souls of both the world, to bring light into darkness. And yes, we will continue doing that irrespective of the trolls and the abuses that we get. We have a very limited number of people who support us and help us in doing things that we are doing, and it is because of your support, your good wishes that we have reached where we are today, and it is going to be your wishes that is going to take us ahead. So thank you so much for making us what we are today. Do subscribe and stay in touch or tuned in, because we have a lot of good things, initiatives, projects that will be unfolded once this lockdown is done. But till then, we are going to do the job that we have been assigned, the job that we have of bringing light into darkness. And yeah, thank you so much for all your support, all your love, and all your good wishes. It means a lot to us, and yes, you have heard from it that yes, it means a lot to us. So yeah, this is what it is, Paranormal India org. Well, this journey as of now has been amazing, and of course we are going to continue. We are not going to stop any time soon. But we'd like to thank everyone who have been a part of this journey, who have been supporting us, counseling us, guiding us, mentoring us. First of all, thank you so much, the entire team of Pairs. Without you people, nothing would have been possible. Nothing will be possible anytime in future.
Siddharth sir, thank you so much for all your help. You are such a great mentor, and all your support really matters a lot.
Thank you so much, Vishal sir, for all the guiding that you have been doing, all the mentoring sessions that I have been taking from you, and having the patience to answer my silly questions and everything. So thank you so much for the support.
Neil, thank you so much for everything. You know how you, Sarvajit, and me gel and connect with each other, and I'm sure it is going to show in our books too.
Suhail Bhaiya, thank you so much for the book deals. Without you, the books would have been a distant dream, and you have made our dreams come true. So all the credit goes to you. Thank you so much for making this happen.
Jitendra ji, thank you so much. You have not only been supporting us in the paranormal but also in the spiritual, and you have been so kind, so helpful always. Thank you so much for that.
Honey ma'am, you are one of the very few people who understand me, understand what I do and what Pairs does, and you have always been kind, always been the sweet person that I have been. I had the opportunity to know for the last 4-5 years, and thank you so much for the support. Your words are always kind, and thank you so much for all the blessings and wishes that you have given to us over the years.
Nilesh, thank you so much. And for those who don't know, Nilesh is my childhood friend, and he has always been there by my side no matter what. So even where Pairs was being formed, he has always been there. Whether it was Pairs or ScareCon, he has always stood by our side no matter what. So thank you so much, Nilesh, for everything that you do for me.
Dhwanil Bhaiya, thank you so much. It is because of you now that we have found our purpose of how we can get more diversified through our services that we have been doing at Pairs, and you are one of the very few people who have been constantly supporting us from the very beginning when Pairs was formed. And thank you so much for all the support and all the love.